All right, we here. We here. Good morning. Morning, Predator. Good morning, Bob. Mark out some levels. Let's mark out some levels. Uh, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Mark out a couple of areas to the upside here. How's it going, Robert? Don't mean to cough in your guys' ear. 15 minutes. Yeah. Let's move some of this out of here. Some of these lines from yesterday. Nice little move up there from the London session. Nice little move up. How's it going, Coper Jan? Coper, you get your money figured out or what? You get your thing figured out there? Mine seemed to be working fine. I got my fast track payout this morning. So we're up above that 720 level from yesterday, which was the high. I was looking for a run back into the 720 into close yesterday. We didn't quite get there before close. But just after, you can see, I don't know, 415, no, 430. We pushed up through there. We did pass a My Funded Futures 50K account yesterday afternoon. Let's go. Let's go, Coper. Nice. Yeah, I would like a good pullback too. I like a good pullback, a little healthy pullback, and then run up into the 880s. So we'll see. They reset your account? Yeah, they did everybody's. I have a little bit of an issue with mine going on. My balances are not correct, but I mean, what can you do? I had like 8 accounts at $900, and the balances are not right. They put them back at like $400, $500. So I didn't reach out to them about it. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Let's see. And then Apex, a little bit annoying because I passed an account on the news the other day. I think it was this one. But look at it. Admin only. And it doesn't, I never got the thing to sign. So kind of annoying, right? When that happens. I didn't even notice that real time, if you will, while we were trading that day. I just assumed that I passed. We could potentially get this account to pay out today, so that's kind of what we're looking for. Yeah, Steam. That's a good way to do it. Edward, good morning. That one trade a day kind of keeps it keeps the boogeyman away, if you will, because let's think about it. I mean, hard to blow an account if you just take one trade, right? Hard to blow an account that way. So let's take a look here. No real news today, I don't believe. Let me check my audio. Sounds fine. How's it going, Tony Fisher? What up? All right, let's take a look at the news today. Not really much going on. We had a no news Monday. Very similar today. We got Fed bar. speaks at, what time is that? 10 o'clock. Probably won't do very much. Short-term energy outlook, don't know what the hell that is. Probably won't do anything. FOMC Bowman speaks at noon 15. And then 3-year note auction, probably won't do much. So not really. I mean, I consider this just a no news day. No news today. Oh, Apple. Yeah, the iPhone release. Yeah, Joseph. I did see that. What's up, Zilmi? I did see that. You're nice and red, Currency Goddess. What happened? You already trading? You already pressing the button already this morning? What? Looks like you just close your eyes and long since London and you be good. Close your eyes and long. We already pushed through 92. 55.02 next up. We're approaching that now, 55.11. If 58 fails, we dip to 40. I don't think Mancini thinks we're going to kind of sell down, though. Really same levels as yesterday. 58 fails. I don't think I've got 40. All right. We got those marked out. Based on Mancini's newsletter, I think he's pretty bullish today, too. To some degree. Apple releasing the same stuff for the last 10 years, trying to convince consumers it's new. Well, they, they upgrade the battery, they upgrade the camera a little bit. They, they do a little here, little there, charge you $500 extra. That's how they do it. Oh, you're down $10. All right. $10 not too bad. 10 green days in a row. Let's go, Jan. Hey, listen. Don't be sad about that, Jan, because that's amazing, right? You lost 10 points. You kept it at 10 points. That's what you got to tell yourself. That's what you got to understand. You kept that loss at 10 points, and it's the first losing day in 10 days. I mean, that's awesome stats. You got to be extremely happy. You got to be very happy with that. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. Last week on Touch Point of Control, 938. What do I got marked out? I got 884, 972. All right, let's mark that out. We'll try to remember that we put this here. We'll mark it out as some sort of weekly point of control for fish lips there. There we go. No, I put weekly. I put weekly or wookly. 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 What up, mum? What up? All right. So the Fast Track 49% off sale did in fact end, guys. So if you are interested in buying an account from Fast Track, it is now back to 30% off, or buy 5, get 1 free. If you do the buy 5, get 1 free, the accounts come out to about $105 a piece. And if you do the simple 30% off, they're like $126 or something like that. Something along those lines. So I would like some sort of a pullback here at open. I mean, hopefully we don't just moonshot. I feel like we've been drawing this a lot lately, Boop, boop. I got to sneeze, hold on. I don't know. I got a phone call, but they said it was disconnected. I don't know. You're going to leave the hospital just taking a 100% trade today, nothing at all. Yeah. Did you see, Jan, that the initial balance play ended up working yesterday? The retest. It was really nice. You got tender in the cell? Yeah, Joseph, exactly. Good morning to Mimi. So what do we got here? We got about 5 minutes until open. Let's see kind of what happens. Yeah, the V-shaped patterns have been killer the last, recently, but we'll see kind of what happens here at open. Let's take a look at the larger time frame here. Let's go to the 15-minute. Kind of got not very big 15-minute candles, to be honest. But look at that clean 15-minute inverse there. Boo! And take off. This kind of looks like middle of the range, though, right? Yeah, it's not even quite. I don't know. I don't really like marking those out. It kind of muddies up the chart. We'll just know that it's in that range. Kind of see it's in this area. Oh, you closed the charts. Excellent job, Jan. Yeah, the break and retest. Let's see. It happened. It happened like mid to late afternoon. Where did it go? It was. Where did that happen at? Right. Was it here? Yeah. Yeah, it was here. No, I don't think it was there. Was that at the low? I don't remember where it was. Oh yeah, right here. Here it is. So at 11:40, we pushed back up, retested IBL. 4.5 points of drawdown, 19 points. So I caught 10 points off that. I took that trade. I think I took that on the stream before I actually ended the stream on an eval. But yeah, played out nice. Still played out nicely. At open, blazing, I mean, I think we're moving up, but I would like a pullback. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. Black Beauty in the house. She's loving the fast track. Let's go. Andy, D833, good morning. What up, Yoma? Yeah, the no commissions and no fees on fast track. Anybody taking advantage of that? Anybody using that as kind of like a little take advantage card? What up, TJ Plays? Let's go, Yoma. Where you been? Yeah, no commissions, no fees on fast track. So in other words, if you enter a trade with 20 ticks, you get $100 on your P&L. So, and there's no rule against hyper scalping. So you can log that into your brain and figure that out. I mean, you could literally go max size and take a few ticks if you wanted to. Kind of like, good morning. You could. You want to get out of Apex? Oh, let me check my Apex. Let me see if they're approved. I didn't even check them this morning. Are you starting the streaming journey? Let's go, Yoma. Let's go. Let's see if my payouts are approved. Nope. I noticed that Nutties were approved, and I think we requested on the same day. So, still waiting on the approval on those $4,500. All right, Yoma, you have to let me know. You the man, warrior. You the man. And we'll watch. Yeah, obviously no evals. Direct to funded is bueno. Excellent. We like it. Hospital food comes at 5, so they look at you strangely if you keep your notebook on your lap. Uh-oh. I don't think we hold 750 here, and we got all these wicks down here. I mean, like, it makes kind of a lot of sense to kind of sweep back down into this area here, 710, 720 area. I mean, maybe even 695. I'm okay with a deeper pullback, to be honest with you. It'd make me feel much, much better. So that's the way, that'd be what I'm looking for. Based on what is actually a good, since the big jobs debacle debate, we will be making the best. Yeah, do all you can do. So, all right, yeah, no worries, Yolma. We'll check you out tomorrow morning. Be sure to remind me. Be sure to jump in here and say, yo, I'm live, and we'll drop a link so everybody else can watch too. So what do we got? 20 seconds. 20 seconds until the journey begins. The daily journey. The daily journey. Let's go. See if we can't find ourselves 11 points today. All right. Here we go. Data latency at open, like we have every day, for whatever reason. Like I said, I wouldn't mind a pullback into like that 720 area would be kind of nice. I mean, if we just rip out of here, there's not much I can do about it. I mean, you probably might get a close here, but like that would be a very dangerous trade. It probably works, but man, that would be scary. They could rip against you so fast. There it goes. So that would have worked if you'd got in on the candle close there, a quick 10 points, just boom, straight off the gap there, but straight off the rip. But like, so hard to take those kind of setups. Yeah, you could take that on momentum. The problem is, Jen, on the open like that, those momentum can rip the other way so easy. Tapping the 800s there. We did kind of hold that 750. Just ripping higher here, tapping that 800 level. Yes, failed to make a new high so far. It's right there at the 5,500. Pushing back up to here, 810s, 812s. ES popping into the 5,500s here. First level up on the ES 5502, followed by 5511 per Mancini. Oh, I don't even have 11 marked out. So let's see kind of how price reacts there. We got a pivot point 822 that we're reacting off of right now. Looks like it's going to probably pop through there. ES at the 5501s. Again, first level up there is 5502. So we're just waiting here to see what happens. Not much we can do at this point. I was kind of watching and waiting here. What up, Trading Mints? Yeah, a couple of nice gaps there. Pine Tree, how's it going? Good morning. I don't think it will. I mean, I'm watching the 30-second chart to see if maybe we can pull back into that 780, 790 area, tap that gap, leave us something there on the 30-second chart to take a long out of. We'll see. ES opened up in a 5-point range here. So something kind of like what we're getting here seems interesting. Right now the gap on the 30-second chart, 10 handles. Yeah, not bad. Still pulling back. ES is kind of like at the lows, looking a little weaker than the NAS. Well, I suppose we are retracing it all. That's 50 points down off the high there. ES didn't quite make it to the 02. Next level of support down there is 92 on the ES. 92. All right, do we start to push back up here? ES pulled back to the 94, or actually 95, 50 area. Let's see if it, no, I guess it was 94. So ES did sweep the lows there. See, we had a little bullish SMT here. I didn't even notice it off this low earlier. On that open push up. And this gap is just too big. All right, ES pushing lower here. Nasdaq about to make a new low from the open. Sweep that 930 price. All right. Well, I guess it did just retrace it all, Jen. It just did it. 686 is a significant area. I don't mind a long. Oh, we'll see. Did leave equal highs up here, I think, but they're right next to each other. Yeah. Just moving lower. You should have shorted. Yeah. Well, hey, we all should have, right? We all should have shorted. It's all good. I mean, like, it's, you know, there's not really my setup, so I didn't take it. I mean, the open, you felt like it was going to rip, but you would have liked to have seen this manipulation leg lower first. Instead, we got the manipulation higher, which is fine. Are we going to leave that 1 minute gap even open? Nope. There is a gap. There is a gap lower there on the 30-second chart. Yeah, it's not, I mean, you know, we swept the low, but it probably continues lower anyway. Yeah, I tend to agree, Yoma. It's a little, I mean, you know, it's not bad. Pretty tight range here so far. 7-8 points there on the ES. Couple move up, move down here at open, and now we're kind of stuck. So I'm waiting. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff here down below that we could maybe run. So we'll see what happens. Is that the 200? I think it might be. Yeah. 200 at 720 area, 718. Probably VWAP's in play here. Where's the VWAP at on the ES? It's a ways down there, 485. 10 points down on the ES. So just being patient here. No need to do anything too crazy. Let's go, Josh. Appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. Just kind of directly rejected that pivot there at 822 and pushed right back down here. Let's check a couple of other time frames here. I mean, I don't like the 3-minute chart, but that kind of is the best looking chart at the moment. $240p. Yeah, I see that, Yoma. I do see that. I am watching a 30-second. We'll see. Might put in a little 1-minute OB here, possibly. I guess technically that was already one there. So would that be a... I mean, I don't trade that, so... What are we going to do? Are we going down or are we going up? Yeah, Thomas, they can be. The copy traders can be bad. Hourly OTE, I mean, we're certainly high. Yeah, I mean, if you just measure the London range, right, we're certainly high still. Pull back into the 680s would still be fine. But I'm, Black Beauty, I think you can, but you have to like start over a second 10 days. I think it's your most recent 10 days traded. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that you can do that. I think that's kind of a thing. But yeah, data favors the longs based on the Greeks. Yeah, I'm not going for the 1 minute. I can't take a wick test off that. What's up, Francis? Good morning. It's just too soon in the day for me to take a wick test. I don't trust them at this time. Although it worked. I want to see some sort of SMT here and maybe violate this 30 second, and I'll take a long off that. It's kind of what I'm watching. It's not that clean, but the Nasdaq did make a new low. ES did not. And we have this 30 second gap here, which is not, it's not that obvious. It's 8 points. It's okay. So like if the SMT holds here and we violate this, then I think that's an okay long spot. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, we do have an SMT here, so. Pull them back here. Trader Edge, how's it going? We haven't taken any trades yet, Trader Edge. We're looking at this 30 second. I don't know if I love it, but it held. We do have a short one potentially here too, but there is an SMT. I might take the short then. We might. Buy the cheap long? I don't know, Gabriel. We'll see which one plays out. I mean, I'm leaning this one because of the bullish SMT, but like it's a small SMT. It's not that big a deal. Look at this. So that did close below to the downside, but we left equal highs up here. And just notice that. We do have that bullish SMT as well. It's a tricky spot. Ran the equal highs. I'm in. Feels like it wants to go. Back above that swing now, I will go break even. Come on. I hate it when it does this. All right. Might get stopped. Stopped out there, losing $300. I mean, let's make sure everything's out. We are not. What is going on? One of those was still stuck in there. Yeah, I mean, I probably could have just taken my 5 or 6 points there. I don't know. I was holding for the full 10, so we gave it a shot. Tricky price action so far. Seems like it might want to sweep the lows here. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of an annoying spot there. Like, I'm not mad about it. I'm okay with it, right? We waited. We waited for our setup. We took it. I mean, 5, 6 points. I don't know. For me, I wanted the 11. So I think the setup was okay. Was it perfect? No, not really, but it's fine. So I lost $315. We're still, $600 from payout. And that's the thing, like, you got to understand when you take these trades, like the one per day and then put it away, like we talk about. We're not at a payout window anyway. So now we're just 500-600 away, and these other accounts are still just they're just kind of new. So just kind of new. So we'll just wait for the next spot on those and be just fine. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Yomo, I'll take something else. Thomas, I'll check in a moment. You would slip 5 points? Oh, man. So, roughly halfway back up. Up 850. Let's go, lead. Nice job. I like the momentum on this candle here. We left equal highs. Once this short setup failed, see, like, that's kind of like, I was on the fence about taking it, but then once that short setup failed, I was like, what if that short setup failed there? Then I thought that was decent confidence that it might go back up. We have equal lows here. Yeah, there's like 3 lows down here. They're not, 2 of them are equal, one's not. But that's interesting. We probably come back down here and clean up those lows. If we get a push back up here, we'll see. It's funny because, like, there was a small 30-second, a little lower. I don't know. I still don't hate the trade. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I guess the only thing I could say is, like, if I'm being not results oriented there, but the 3-minute, so the 3-minute closed above, although it's pretty small. We did tap into a 2-minute there. So, like, if you're being results oriented, I guess maybe I should have, you know, maybe we should have taken profit. I don't know. It's one of those things. I think it's fine. So, but we'll see what happens. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that big a deal. You know what I mean? So I'm going to turn the copier off. We're going to eat that loss on that account. And we will probably trade. I'm probably going to switch over to an eval, but I'll still look for reasonable entries. But left equal lows there, so we'll kind of see what happens. A little annoying we took the L there, but at the end of the day, I think it's fine. So what's the date? The 10th. We still got 5 more days before we even get to a payout window, so we're good. Dun, 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 dun. Pushing through the 800s here. So this right here played this 1 minute. We left equal lows though, so I don't know that I would have even taken that. I don't even know if I would have taken that. We got 956, so it looks like we're going to probably run these equal highs here. I might could take a eval long here if we get a little pullback. If we kind of set this gap and we get a little pullback here, I might take a long. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. These are equal, Yoma, down here. 722, 721.75. Okay, those aren't on the one. I guess on the 30-second they're equal. Yeah, on the 30-second chart they're equal. So on the 30-second they are there, I guess. 722, 721, 722. So they're equal on the 2, but not the 1. I forgot I was on the 1 minute or 30-second chart. The 30-second chart when I was looking at that. Dun, 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 dun. We might partake in a long here. We'll see on an eval. Maybe. Would have hit you to break even. Would it have hit you to break even? Oh, because of the pullback. Let's see that. Well, yeah. Pulling back here into the 80s. Let's see here. Nasdaq's looking a little stronger. Like they're uncoordinated right now. ES and Nasdaq. They just are. ES in a very tight range here. 10 points. Yeah. So let's see. Pulling back, pulling back. Maxie, what are we barking at there, bud? What are we barking at there, bud? Just kind of waiting, guys. There's not much to do at this point. We're just waiting. Took an L on the first one. It is what it is. Put it away for the day. I'm tempted to take another trade, but I'm not going to do it. We'll just wait till tomorrow. There'll be easier trades on easier days. So we got about 1 minute here for the shock of the hour. No real news. We do have Barr speaking at noon or at 10 o'clock. So, Yoma, I'm doing the one and done on those accounts. Switched over to an eval now. If I see a live trade that I want to take, I'll switch back to my funded on Bulenox. I'm okay with taking an extra trade on that one because that one's decent in profit. But right now we are just on our eval. But I'm still gonna do it the same. So pulling back here, ES almost at the lows here, bouncing off the 92. We do have an SMT there. Let's see. I mean, there's two gaps in this leg here, but I don't necessarily hate it. No real news, Bonbon. Yoma, no. I mean, I think I don't remember when I lost last. Maybe, I mean, no, it wasn't the first in a while. I've taken losses, but probably stupid losses, you know. Oh, I'm telling you, the one and done idea, guys, if you got a decent win rate, 65, 75%, I think it's fine. Deciding whether I want to take this on my Bulenox funded or not. I think I will if this closes above. It's a dirty close there. You have to just keep to your win. You just have to keep up with it. Currency Goddess. Some of the platforms will keep up with it for you. If the 30-second closes above, I'll probably go ahead and jump in. Just assuming that the 1 minute will. It did not. So we got 20 seconds left to see here. 80 is the point of control. Losing momentum here. Use Notion to track your trades. Oh, cool. All right, we have an SMT now. And I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. And I'm just going to take profit at the swing. I'm going to assume that the... This is going to hurt my feelings because this will lose and then watch, this will work once it closes above. That's annoying. I'm going to go ahead and eat the loss there. Make that the last trade on this account. So annoying. That account down 655, but that's okay. Because I should have waited for this to close above. I took it just because of 30 second. We had the SMT there. The 30 second did close above. It didn't fail. So I might have just canceled. Panic canceled that. Might have just panic canceled that one. Who knows? Oh, wait. My camera's messed up. Why's the camera not on? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Yeah, I should have waited for that to inverse. Kind of jumped the gun on that one. It's going to work. But... Yeah, this is not great price action. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Labby, I do that. I do use the macro times as well, but I mean, we're in the macro now. I just jumped the gun on that long there a little bit. I probably should have waited for that confirmation on the 1 minute. ES back to the VWAP here, selling down. 86. All right. If you, I'm gonna pull my take profit down here, and I'll add if we kind of retest this. This is an eval play, so it'll be a little more aggressive. We start to push lower here. If we retest this, I'll add. Watching the ES here. $10.07. Yeah, Yoma, he does. He should be live now. He should be live. All right, we're in. Added. Yeah, this might just rip our face off. Look at that. This is annoying. That's annoying. Oh, goodness. That's annoying. We are getting some extreme laggage here. You guys getting laggage on on Rhythmic. Oh, he's not live today. I didn't know. Yeah, he's normally live. Let's see. We took an L on that one. Thought that this thing would hit these lows, but it didn't. Left equal highs again. I'm going to add another here. This is kind of just being aggressive here. It might be RIP. We'll see. Yeah, Trev, that makes sense, right? Makes sense. If it doesn't hold this gap, then we're just going to be in trouble. Yes, approaching the VWAP once again. And we're out. Look at this thing go. What in the heck is going on here? Oh, why are those not? What's going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Size up. Am I in? May as well. May as well just port it. Yeah, this price action is not great. So I did take that long on my fast track accounts as well. So we got 250 on those. And see, this is the thing that's annoying. Like I told you, and you guys know I had like, these were at like 889. And they're not, they're showing the balances are just like low. I don't think they put them back to the right balances, but who knows? So yeah, we're down on the eval there pretty hefty. We may have even blew the eval. Let me see. Yeah, we blew the eval. Let's see. I'm gonna send Bulenox a ticket because we were trading this eval yesterday, and now it won't let me do anything on it. 23. Try and check these other accounts right quick. Why is it not? Okay, 080 is what we'll trade. All right, let's kind of reset ourselves here, get back to a reasonable spot. We got a little degen out of our system there, I guess. 60-hour trader, Trump. Yeah, it's very choppy. Oh, you're having a lot of lag too? Let's see. Yeah, RIP eval. Yeah. No, Lavi, you're not doing anything. You're all good. The VWAP. We did hit the VWAP there. All right. That was a lot of momentum to the downside there. I knew it was going to kind of push through there. I jumped in. It just, when you go heavy size like that and it pulls back, there's not much you can do on the eval. I was figuring we would just get a quick run through there, which we did, but not before it wrecked the eval there. Check the Discord. All right, let's see what happened in the Discord. Trading floor. Somebody post something somewhere? I don't see it. I don't see the Discord. Oh, let's go, McLovin. Nice job. Well, initial balance will be set here in about 13 minutes. We'll see kind of what happens then. Mancini's next level down is 48 or 58. I think that's kind of like the line in the sand there that the bulls need to hold. We work back to 73, 58 to 60. Yeah, that's where we are. You have micros. Let's go. Nothing wrong with micros. Nothing wrong with micros. They work great. A little DGN action going on there. This price action today is, I mean, it's interesting. For the stream. Yeah, it's not great. That's what I was going to say. It's a real, I don't know what the word is for it, like seek and destroy, rip your face off. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Rip your face off could be the word for it. What is a MMCM? You caught the bounce of 5 mics. Let's go. You just need 140 to pass. Nice job. Oh, you just need it. Now you need 500. Oh, 500 is not bad. Yeah, very trappy. Trappy's probably the word. Take quick profits. I think that's what I'm going to get into here. My mood is about to turn to take quick profits. 5-10 points, take it. On the good old eval. Trap above the VWAP. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Bobber. What up, invest? Yeah, 22 ticks is a good target. My market maker chop model. Okay. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, CM. What is that? If we get back below the VWAP here, I'll probably take a short. We'll see. Yeah, Fred. I got my 250 on the straight to funding, so I'm okay with it. I took it on that 30-second long earlier. I didn't even get the chance to call it out because it literally, I was in a short and it ripped against me so fast. I barely had time to like click the button to go long. Well, I was bullish too, trading mints, but like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, Predator. I don't think so. Invest, I think that's a great idea. Meg11, I don't know when he speaks till, but I don't know. I forgot he was even speaking. I said that earlier. That could be. I mean, he doesn't really usually move the market like that, though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I want to take that short. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know when he gets done speaking. I have no idea. Let me look see if it says. Another one speaks, someone else, Bowman speaks at 12:15. Yeah, it doesn't say when he stopped speaking. All right. See, I wanted to short the VWAP break. It's fine. Once you reach, get a payout from Apex, they subtract 10 days from your total trading days, or do you have to calculate it down from now on? Yeah, I think you have to keep up with it yourself, Amit. Let's go, Cove Pair. Nice job. I don't ever have that problem, though, Amit, because I always take out the full amount of my 25K. I'll try a little short here. Actually, I probably should wait for IB, to be honest. Probably should wait for IB. Yeah, there's some laggage. I mean, like, look at this lag. I mean, I should be in here. And out. There we go. There's been major misinfo provided for the last year, and they are very concerned about what to do with interest rates. We'll see. Elhani Anas, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I take inversions YOLMA mostly on my fundeds, but yeah, I saw that, Fred. But yeah, I'll take a VWAP bounce. I'll take an IB test. I'll take those things. So yeah, I don't know what's up with Rhythmic. Maybe everybody can complain, and Apex will give me my money back. It's been bad today. It has been very laggy. Oh, the code is MM. Just capital M, D833 for the My Funded Futures. If you are new to My Funded Futures, guys, they do have a smoking deal right now. If you've never traded My Funded Futures, you should check this out. Let me show you guys this deal. How do I get out of here? It automatically logs me into my account. It doesn't matter. We'll just do start challenge. But they got a great deal right now. The starter account is only $48 for new customers. And that includes no activation fee. So for $48, you could have a funded account if you could pass. All right, let me log out. Let me log out. Where are the plans at? Here we go. So yeah, there it is right there, $48. Coupon codes MM should work with that. I'm stabbing long. Come on. You got nice momentum there. Let's keep it going. Get back above that wick. I'll probably go to break even pretty quick on this. Let's go. Let's go. All right, but anyway, there it is, $48. If you guys are new to My Funded Futures, if you have not traded My Funded Futures in a while, you don't have an eval or a funded account, it probably will work for you as well. So, no activation fee, Cove Bear, $48. That's the total cost of the account. Really good account. They do not have Ninja Trader as far as I know, Candlelight. That's the only problem, right? They use the DX feed for Quantower. Trader Monk 700, you got to lose 500? What, you made too much money? Dang, that's crazy. So, yeah, Balkan, I tend to agree. That's not really a fair tactic, but it is what it is. Your Rhythmic updated this morning. Seems to be working fine. I mean, I don't have... Is there an update available? Oh, there is. Okay. I mean, I'll bite. I'll download it right now. It'll make our screen go away, but once we reset, we'll go ahead and update. My belly is growling, guys. I'm back on the old diet there. So we've been eating good, but I'm not used to this morning no breakfast stuff. We'll watch this chart while we're waiting. Sorry about your eyes. Here we have the 10-second chart and the Wada Attar explosion at the bottom here. Got a pivot point up here at the 823s. This is what I keep off screen. One of my charts. One of the many charts that we keep off stream. We'll take you over to the 1 minute. Got to make the channel controversial. Yeah, I need to, huh? Do we penetrate that dirty VWAP and elongate into a new high, or do we become a limp wick and bear down? Looks like we're going to penetrate. No limp wicks over here, bud. All right, we're back. Yeah, code's Yoma. Look at that boner candle. Boner candle. Man, we should have held. We should have held. 44 points up. What's wrong with us? We come back to the proper boner candle. Yes, at the VWAP here. It's been a long morning. I think you'll deserve a nice big glass of water. Yeah. Small potty, long wick. I like it. Shalasha kebab. Shalasha askabab. Salasha askabab. Shalash askabab. I'm trying. Don't know if it was good, if it was bad. I don't know. All right, IB set here. So maybe the next trade we take, we'll look for IB. Oh, I try to figure that name out. I've said it before. I know I have. Topstep link isn't working. There's a reason for that. I wish it was still working. It is no working. Look at the 2-hour chart doji candle. Yeah, I think we'll be bullish today, but we'll see. Yeah, the code is Yoma. If it's not working, then it's because yeah, if it's only giving it to you for $76, then that means that you don't qualify for the 48. Good morning, volatility. Wow, look at this thing rip lower here. What in the world is going on? I wouldn't have mind participating there, but tough to do. Volatility. Yeah, I don't know. You finally buy a keyboard people really think you can't spell. What'd you do? You messed up over there, Black Beauty, on some spelling. I mean, trading mints. I'm glad to be on an eval at this point, to be honest. I'm glad that I took a win on half the accounts and a loss on the other half. Like, pretty much break even on the day, but hey, we'll take it. Glad I decided not to press the button again on those funded accounts, because here's the thing, like, you could easily, this is one of those days where you can easily just lose the account very easily. So, very, very easily. Yeah, IB set, we're waiting. I mean, look, we're on the 1 minute chop, or 1 minute chop, 1 minute chart, I mean, how many gaps do we see? Opening, we had one gap here. Is there anything obvious in here? Okay, well, there's one here. Right? That was pretty obvious. One here. That was pretty obvious. But, like, for the most part, just kind of choppy. Bearish flag on the 1 hour, you think? 135-point range. Let's go, Robert. You finally passed. I passed mine yesterday, too. I don't think I said that to y'all, but I did pass mine. I passed my funded futures account, but they did not get it. They didn't get me the activation stuff yet. I passed mine yesterday afternoon. I trade the power hour, usually over in Huss stream. Not like I'm on there like chatting, but I'm not on the stream per se, but just chatting. But we were able to pass that my funded futures 50K yesterday. Squeezed out the W. Yeah, mine did too, Robert. Your order was completely ignored. That's weird. Elhani, welcome in. This is the first time I've seen you chat, so welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. There we go. That's what you get. So we'll take this if we get a close above here. We'll see. Still have equal highs above. We kind of pulled back into a fair value gap. We're in the we're basically equilibrium of the range here, maybe a little bit in discount here. But we're delivering from a fair value gap. We swept a little liquidity, not much. There's a couple little swings here, but we'll try this if we get the inverse. If we don't get the inverse, we no try. Can't do it without the inverse. Yoma bought one. You the man. Let's go. Yeah, no worries. Your alerts are buzzing. So that's kind of what we're watching here. We're watching, and a resweep of the low here is not a bad thing. That would give us a sweep of liquidity, which would make this an A+ setup. I think that as is, it's an A setup. But A+ would be if we re-swept the low one more time and then inversed. How can you add my funded futures account on Quantower? You just add a DX feed connection. So you come here to connections, add a DX feed one, and put in your username and password. That's literally it. That simple. Possibly, Gabriel, if we resweep the low, like this is what we would need for this to be A+. A resweep of the low and then close above. Then that would be A+ in my book. But price action, let's see what time of day it is. I mean, we'd like this to be in the macro, but like as far as like if we fib this range, we're still should be in the discount of the range. Yeah, so we are right here at equilibrium of the range. I don't mind it. It's probably just A if we don't resweep the low here. But anybody want to hear the story of how I spent 10 days in jail one time? Patrick Whelan's not the only one to commit crimes. Methodical Man has been in the crime history books as well. He's been in the crime history books as well. 10 days in jail. So, I'm not a felon. I don't have a mugshot, man, Moxie. I should post my if I could find a mugshot, I'd post it on Twitter. Oh, goodness. Criminal Methodical over here. So, when I was 17 years old, my grandmother died. And we all have that one family member that takes advantage of your, you know, your kindness, if you will, right? She now there was no fight. She so I have an aunt who did that to my grandmother. She had 5 kids. She dropped them all off at my grandmother's house and left them there. So when she passed away, she effectively moved in to my grandmother's house. She just squatted there and refused to leave. If you guys have ever dealt with anybody like that, like it's incredibly difficult to get the government, law enforcement, or anybody, the police, to help you out with that. It becomes a civil matter. There's not much you can do. She stole a lot of her belongings. She moved into the house. So I was only 17 and I hated her. And so, I mean, I openly would tell you that. Can't help it. But so one night I was just hanging out with one of my friends and we were like, hey, he just bought some new paintball guns. And so we were talking about how we could go and target practice or whatever. And so I said, you know what? Let's go over to my grandmother's house. And when my aunt walks outside, I'm going to light her up. I'm going to shoot her with the paintball gun. So I did. We hid in the woods. And when she walked outside the door, I just unloaded on her. I shot her about 50 times with a paintball gun. Just boom, 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 boom. And I didn't think she knew it was me. But then later on, the cops showed up at my house, and I was arrested for criminal trespass. But and like it was stupid because technically I had more right to be on the property than she did. They really didn't even arrest me for shooting her with the paintball gun. Like they didn't arrest me for that. It was just criminal trespass. And but some reason something happened with the system, and the judge that was supposed to set my bail was not there, and they didn't have anybody to replace him. So yeah, I spent 10 days in jail before I got bail set, and then the charges were dropped. They would not set my bail. I sat there for 10 days, and they would not set the bail. But anyway, so yeah, that's my criminal activity. And by the way, the charges were dropped. Yeah, the charges were dropped because my grandmother actually had left me, she left me some money. So technically I had a vested interest in the property and she didn't. So they couldn't charge you with criminal trespassing on a property that you're technically partial owner of. So they dropped the charges. But yeah, that's how it happened. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. But 17 years old. No, Clarity, I'll go into that in a second. 17 years old and spend 10 days in the county jail. I will tell you one thing that I learned from that is I would never, ever go back to jail again. And that I left that jail knowing that. I was like, I will never do anything to be back in the jail. So, but no, she did not move from the house, Clarity. She stayed there and the house burned down. The house magically burned down. So, bored, Jamie, if you've ever been in a county jail, I'll tell you one thing. I actually, when I went into the jail, there was a guy there that I can't even remember his name. I went to elementary school with him and he recognized me and he was like, yo, what's up? And so we kind of, he was there for 2 years. He was serving 2 years for drugs. But it's one of those jails where you get 2 for 1. So you get 2 days for 1. So he didn't have to be transferred to a prison. He was able to serve his 2-year sentence at the county jail. But yeah, he kind of, I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word you would use. He didn't protect me, but man, that's a scary place. I'm not going to lie. It's just jail. 10 days is easy, cheap price to pay for 50 shots. Yeah. The account size is $1,000 instead of a $50K. What? That's weird. All right, hold on one second, guys. I gotta take this. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Who set the fire? I knew who set the fire. I just can't say. Yoma. I don't know. That should fix itself. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I do know who set the fires. Tell us a stripper story instead. I don't have any stripper stories. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, I was trying to make a movie right there. So, no, I didn't drop anything, Room Beats. Trust me. We dropped nothing. Nada. I will tell you this, though. Like, I'm a person that, like, one of the things that did help me with, like, I don't like, you know, as most people don't do, you're more comfortable in your bathroom. You're more comfortable using the bathroom at your own house, right? Number two, we'll just say what it is. And yeah, in jail, there are no stalls. There's literally toilet, toilet, toilet. And so if you're having to do number two, you're sitting right next to somebody. Like, hey, bro, what's up? Handling some business over here. So, yeah, I don't know why that is, Yoma. Does it let you trade? Nah, Tetzuro, I didn't strip. No stripping for me. So, man, that was tough. It was not a fun time. I lost my job. Nothing good came of it. So, in retrospect, don't do stuff like that. Don't do those types of things. You'd be the midnight pooper. Trev, that would be the worst time to be going to the pooper at midnight. Wouldn't be doing that. I'm still bullish, but like this thing looks like it wants to just take out the lows again. So kind of a wide stop. We have the protection of the VWAP. You can maybe take the short off the VWAP to make the stop a little smaller here. I don't know. I still lean that I like the longs. We'll see. Don't drop the soap. I didn't, Yoma. I did not shower for 10 days. I did not take a bath there. I didn't shower at all. So I'm sure I smelled great when I got out. But no, there's no way in hell I was doing that. I didn't think I would be there, but a day. I thought I would be there like a day. And then something happened with the judge, and I ended up spending 10 days there. So, but yeah, I didn't shower the whole time. The young meat. I'm 17 years old, man. I was scared to death. Scared to death, but I was never going back. I can tell you that. We were never going back. Fun times. Not really. Marbles in 12 minutes. All right, let's get over there. I'm already watching, so we'll put it on marbles. Let me jump in there. Did we close below there? I guess we did. I don't like that the ES kind of put in a higher low here, though. I think we wait. Oh, yeah, we'll give it away there. Let's go. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that Trev, the jail was like, it's not a fun place to be. Not a fun place to be. Did I deserve to get arrested? Probably. But, you know, hey, you do stupid stuff. You got to pay. You win stupid prizes. Is that what they say? So that's how it works. Quick view of the daily chart and 4-hour candle to see the craziness we're currently in. You are still down biased. You think they are trying to hold it? I don't know. We inverse the 4 hour. So like if I'm looking at the higher time frame, like the hourly and the 4 hour, that's all I was looking at. That's why I'm bullish, just because like we inverse this. So we already closed above. But on the daily, we do have those relative equal lows down there still. But since we inversed the 4 hour and the 1 hour, I kind of thought that the draw might be, you know, up here. So, but could be wrong, right? You never know. And plus, I mean, not like it can't do both. It can. It might. So, oh, you spent years? Oh, yeah, I could never do years. I have a cousin who spent 18 years in prison for theft, for just burglary. And then, and he got out, and then I was like, and then he got in trouble again after being in prison for 18 years. I was like, man, I would have been walking that line straight as hell, but I guess that's not how it works for some people. He's currently still in prison. He went back. He's still in prison. And he 100% deserves to be there for the things he did. So yeah. All right. We might get an IBL test here. Do we just take the push through? We might. All right, I'm in. Move my stop up a little bit here. Actually, 70. Yeah. I don't like it now. I think a push back into the 10s makes sense here. Push back into the 10s makes sense. Should have paid attention that we're at the whole number there. No, he still didn't learn his lessons, Yoma. He's been back in prison for a couple of years at this point. A couple of years. I guess we should have longed out of there. Guess we should have longed. Almost got me there. Did I have an alibi? I don't know. No, I didn't have an alibi. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might have put my stop up here, but that's just too big. I got in too late there. I mean, what did we have? Like 7 points on that push down. You made that mistake. Let's go. Now, as long as you're, you know, if you make a mistake, you go down that road and you turn your life around. That's a big thing, right? 10 days is why I'm more methodical. Probably not. Oh, 10 days is, man, I'm telling you, man, I felt like it was forever. I called my mom every day, like, why the hell ain't I out of here? Well, judge hasn't set bail. Like, what? So I ended up going to court before they ever even set bail. Like the day that I got out, I went to court. They dropped the charges. And then the sad thing is, like, after they drop charges, it's not like you see in movies, like, you're free to go, sir. Okay, see you guys later. Like, nope. They still keep you chained up, take you back to the jailhouse. You have to go back into this, the community area, and then you got to be processed. I mean, it's 3, 4, 5 hours later. So 1 minute is too long. I don't know. I'm going to do it. Oh, 1 minute. Yeah, that's true. Oh, goodness. So ES failed to take the lows here. So we do have a bullish SMT with an ES here. So if we close above, the problem is we got the VWAP, we got these EMAs up here, but I'm going to take it anyway. I have no idea, Trev. We won't know. It's the right time of day for me to take this long, though. We're in the macro. We swept liquidity. We're probably delivering from something there to the left. Looks like we are. So the only thing I don't like about it is we'll be longing directly into the VWAP, but it is what it is. And I might take 2 contracts here. We'll see. Probably a bad idea to take 2 contracts, but you would have busted me out. Let's go. Then I would be in more trouble. Rejecting the VWAP there directly, so. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Yama. I would send them a quick ticket. They have a chat. If you go onto the website and click the chat button, they do have a chat there where you can speak to them right quick. No, she didn't die in the fire. She died many years later. She died many years later. One of my family members is the one who set the house on fire. We'll just say that. It wasn't me, but I know who did it. I do know who did it. Because the idea was she's not going to move. She's not going to live there. If she's not going to move, then she ain't going to have a place to live. So, you roll through stop signs really slow. Yeah, don't mess with my family. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you guys some stories later on. My yeah, there's been some stories, some craziness things happen. I'm gonna go 2 Connies here. Probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And we're going to target I guess I do have to keep in mind that this account has that daily loss limit. Kind of holding up here at the VWAP. Like I said, a little dangerous to take this trade into the VWAP. Going to expect there to be some resistance here for us to get through it. What do we got here? We are aware of the issues this morning with Rhythmic servers affecting trades and connections starting at approximately 9:40. We're asking everyone to halt trading as we are working with Rhythmic. This is from Fast Track. So, yeah, Nettie got paid. I saw that. I haven't got my approval yet, so. All right, I want to see this thing go here in the next couple of minutes. We are coming up on the top of the hour here. Stop will go to break even once we hit this swing, and then I'm going to target IBH for the runner. Well, let's get her up there, guys. Let's get a close above the VWAP here. The good old VWAP. Oh, come on. I thought that was the candle to at least get us the break even there. What do we got there? The 200. It just tapped the 200 at the 31s. I mean, a lot of stuff to get through here. I'm just kind of trading this mechanically here. So if it fails, it fails. I'm not going to worry about the VWAP and the 200 and the 20 and all that being right there. Just kind of trading it mechanically. But I would like to see it go in the next candle or two. I don't know, Trading Minutes. I'm not sure. If we get back above this wick here, we should go. We should at least spike into this wick, and then I can go break even, and we don't really care what happens from there. So, like I said, I really would like to target, you know, up there. But I don't even know that we need that, to be honest, to pass this eval. We'll see. Now it created this swing, so technically speaking, back above that swing, I'm supposed to go to break even, so I guess we'll still follow the rules here. So if we get back above that swing, we'll go break even, because it should just go above there. Should. Theoretically, shouldn't stop there. We're in the top of the hour here. Like I said, back above the 31 there, we should just go. But so far, it's not really showing a willingness to get up there. There we go. Break even. All right, we're at break even. $23.25, $23.50. So we're one tick into the profit here. And we're going to try to hold for IBH if it can go. Yeah, I mean, it's DA. It's been a tough session. I mean, it really has. All right. Well, it is what it is. Stopped us out. We gave it the old college try there. It probably still goes, but you hit the internal high. We have to go to break even. But yeah, if you guys didn't hear that, they are saying do not trade. Fast Track Trader is saying do not trade because they're having rhythmic issues. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You're just you're losing 100 right now. Yeah. I still think this thing goes, but anyone in rhythm may be a risk. I would say maybe. How's everybody else doing today? YOLO time? YOLO! Get the YOLO out of your system. Don't do it. Now, here's the thing. If this fails, I mean, if we do close back below this, then that's going to be pretty good confirmation that we're probably going to revisit this wick. We'll see. Dennis is up 240. Let's go. Yeah, I'm watching Andy. Pretty mild, pretty thin range today. 150 points. Yeah, Pine Tree, that's me. I'm down 310 on 310, 315 on 9 accounts, and then I'm up 250 on 16. So I don't know what that math comes out to. And we blew an eval, so this is some big time chop yourself would lose. Yeah. Appreciate you, Robert. Yeah, Isle, this one I'm saying, like, it's one of those days where, like, it's a good day just to switch over to an eval. If you guys are, I wouldn't be pushing the button on no funded account at this point at all. But I would not push a button on the funded at all. What time is it? 11 o'clock. All right. Give me 1 minute, guys. I got to go to the restroom right quick. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We're back. FPL, you do this. I'm nicely back to 180 from 915. Let's go. Down 300 synchro. That's not bad. That's me too. So FPL, this right here. If you click the magnifying glass right here, then it'll bring it up down here at the bottom. VWAP. I use the number 3. But the little magnifying glass up here is the way. Bounce it off that level again. I mean, I still think this thing probably goes, but so pushing back above the VWAP here. Kind of idiot box in here. Got that Tom Sabo box going on. We haven't used that term in a while. The Tom Sabo box. Just watching here, considering another long. Candlelight, if you reach out to them, they have the best customer service there is. Yoma, they have that. They have that chat. It should be immediate. I'm gonna take another shot here. Take another quick shot here. Might just give back our profits. We'll see. $7.32. All right, stop will be to break even now. I want to see it just go. Well, we gave it the old college try. We gave it the college try there. You did that, but they said they'll get back to me in a few minutes. It's been 20, yeah. I think it's going up. Trading, well, obviously it's going up now, but I guess I didn't move the stop too soon. I moved it based on my rules, and because I was watching the 30-second chart here, we had another little 30-second inverse there. Quite decent day trading, all things considered. You're down biased and did well. Let's go. Appreciate you, Bobber. Robert, it's 130 to activate the Take Profit Trader 50K. So you see this inversion's held, but the problem is it's just like, you know, you're not really going to hold through all that stuff. You can't. So. Well, that was the 11:10 candle there on that pop. I was thinking it might go there. Now we're kind of outside that time. Up 240 on this account. Take Profit Trader or Candlelight. I don't really know if they do. I had issues. I didn't even reach out to them though, to be honest. But yeah, I would reach out to Bulenox. Appreciate you, Robert. Maybe we'll do something a little different today. Maybe we'll maybe we'll do this. Smash the like button. Man, I haven't watched this guy in a long time. Oh. Send a support ticket to Bulenox. On the other hand, you passed the 50K. Let's go. He looks rough. Yeah, he is looking kind of rough today. They don't want to, DA. They might. You never know, right? We're kind of just grinding. Idiot boxing. ES is fighting above the VWAP here. What is the point of privatizing your like button? Anybody know? Like, why would you privatize the like button number? Or does mine not show either? I mean, does my like show? Mine doesn't either. I wonder why. I wonder why they did that. I don't see the likes either. It doesn't show them to me. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go into Patrick's chat and ask him if he'll give me a free his course for free. What do you think? Oh, so you guys can see the likes, the number. Go in there and try to negotiate with them. I'll give you $40 for that course there, bud. We'll give you $40. Why do you hide the dislikes? I don't. I don't hide them. It's a non-profit, and the video is -1. Such a report on war or something. Oh, I guess could be. DA's long, targeting 70. Let's go. I mean, it feels like if we kind of get above here, 51.50, that we should just go. Kisses Lambo. Maybe. Now we're exploding higher. Exploding. I may take a little stab here. We'll see. Give a little pullback before breaching the high here. A little pullback entry. Come on now. Come back and pick me up. There we go. Now you can go. That's the wrong direction. You jackass. I mean, you sweet girl. You got to be a sweet girl and just go. Ripper. Back above this wick, I will go to break even. Teased me there. Just teased me. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Where you at, buyers? Where you at? Where the bulls at? Where the bulls at? Yes, testing the VWAP here. Testing the VWAP. See if we can pop now. What up, crypto? Good morning. I mean, it's like the market's not even moving here. It's like it's not even moving. If I take it off, it'll pump. If I take it off, it'll ripper. Yes, holding up there at the VWAP for now. All right, above that wick, we want to see expansion higher. I'm going to lock in 5, I think. Quick $100 locked in. I want to see expand. Expand. Let's go. Just expand. Going ahead. Expand. You want more. Go. Go. Need to pop right through there now. I'm going to take it off. I was going to take it right there. Took one off, Fred. Let's go. All right. Well, $505 on that account now. It felt kind of a late entry there. Felt kind of like it was late. I mean, obviously we were long down here off the VWAP twice. Once here and then once again here. But kind of felt like once we kind of closed above this last imbalance that we at least see the 70 there, which we didn't even get to. Or did we double top there? Is that... I don't think those are equal. No. But I wasn't about to just let it come that close to my take profit and just not take profit. So, nice job, DA33. Let's go. And it's like one tick away from it. Probably goes back and sweeps it. But do we go in for another entry? Nah. One more bounce. Yeah, me too. DA, you see me, I trail aggressively too, for sure. Aggressive is the only way. I think 0 Day has passed one before. I don't know if he's had one recently or not, but I know he did pass one before. I think he keeps hitting that that daily loss limit, which, you know, kills the account. You won the marbles? Let's go, Yoma. Nice job. I got it muted over there. I wasn't even listening. What up, Alito? Where you been? Where is the rats? The Lord of the Rats. I'm thinking about stabbing one more time long here. No, I'm not going to do it. I think this runs here, though. I think this is a cheap enough long. You can put your stop right here at the bottom of this wick and then target that swing. You should get it. But just in front of the computer. As we all are. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Alito. We're down 310 or 315 on 9 accounts, and then we're up 250 on 16. And we blew one eval, and we're up 505 on this one. And I think we're down 6. I don't want to miss that one. We are down 600 on one of our funded accounts. So that one we took an extra trade on. Now it's trying to go. Yeah, we're doing good, Matt. How you been doing? Watching NVIDIA? Yeah, high day for it. Yeah, we'll see. We only need 7 more subscribers, guys. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button, do that for me. Maybe we'll play the range here. I might take one more range trade here. I might take one more range trade. Just playing the top and the bottom of the range here. Risk 165 for 200. Just playing the range. I could even move this a little bit lower. No, Frank, this is just a field trade. at best. Oh, I got you, Matt. Well, hopefully everything's going well for you. Sorry to hear that. This is just a range play, Frank. That's all it is. So if we hold this again and we pull back into this area, this wick back in here, try to take a quick 10-point bounce off of it, we'll see. Risking 165 for 200, I think is fine. Now, if it pushes through this wick, then I'll probably not like it as much. Yeah, so like now I don't know that it has as much of a reason to continue to come back and go back up. So now I would take it off. No, there's no rules, Eric. It's just 20%. So you got to maintain 20% consistency rule, but that's easy to do. It's not really based on, all you do is take your largest profit day and divide it by 0.20, and that'll tell you the total profit that you need. All right, there we go. Expanding now. ES approaching that 92 area, which has been key level. Key level in the ES there. We pushed through it earlier today, pushed up to the 01, but I mean, if we get another pullback into the bottom of the range, then I might take it, but kind of a tricky trade. Oh, yeah, Matt. It does have a really good deal. If you're new to My Funded Futures, $48 all in for a 50K account if you're a new customer. That's an excellent deal. No activation fees, $48 all in. If you're not a new customer, $76. Still a good, very good deal. A very good deal. No activation fee. Did I get my account yet from them? Oh, yeah, I passed this one yesterday. Waiting on the account to come through, though. Has not been converted to a PA yet, or whatever, funded. Kevin, right now I'm working with a 60 tick stop and a 40 tick take profit, but I adjust those fairly quickly. So, yeah, I've gotten paid, Matt. 3 payouts total. Let me do the math. I think I was wrong. I think the other day I told somebody I made 13K from them, and I think it's a little less than that. It is 7,600 plus 2,700 plus 1,250. So 11,550 is the payouts I've taken from them. Mr. Big Bag Wolf, I go for, on my funded accounts, it depends on what account I'm trading. If it's my Apex, I usually go for $300. If it's Fast Track, I'm going for $250. So smaller targets, but works well for me. And evals, I don't really have a target. I mean, we're up $500 on this one. I mean, might make sense just to put it away. But I did receive my last payout from Fast Track this morning. It took how many days? I requested it on a Thursday a week ago, and today is Tuesday. What's today? Tuesday. So 12 days on that one. The first one took 8, second one took 7, third one took 12. So anyways, that's that. If you guys do want to support the channel, we still got Bulenox with 83% off. That sale does end tomorrow. We got Apex 80% off, and the one-day pass, I think, ends, or the $85 activation ends today, right? Pretty sure that ends today. Let me look. Tomorrow? Or is it end tomorrow? Ends tomorrow. So the lifetime activation of $85 ends tomorrow as well. I don't typically trade the afternoon Big Mad Wolf. I might trade Power Hour, especially on a slow day like this. On a slow day like this. We were right in the idea to target IBH here, but just got shook out. Can't hold through all this. And we made a bad decision on this breakthrough IBL there to short off that wick. We should have shorted sooner. We would have got our 10 points, but it's fine. Oh, do we? I don't know, Crypto. I don't know why that is. What day are you on waiting? You must be on like 12 or 13 now, too. Hey, as long as I get paid, right? I don't care if it takes 10 days. As long as I get my payment. I don't really care. We've been holding this EMA pretty... Like, I don't usually take trades off the EMA, but I might try one. Uh-oh, you added one, Fred? Let's go. It's going up, so... All right, we'll try a little EMA trade here. I don't normally do this, but target the high. Risk 180 here. I really could have my stop there, but we not get tagged in there. I started to move it down lower since we didn't get tagged in. You know what? This thing's been holding that EMA the whole time. This is why I don't trade the EMAs. Come on. Dirty. All right, there we go. That's better. Push it up. Push it up. I ain't going to give it much. I ain't going to give it much room here. We're going to go to stop pretty quick. Stop in. We gave it 3 points. See if it can go. Hey, Pima Tamang, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. That's 10 points there. Do I take it? Let's lock some in. Locking in 5 points. See if we get a little more. I'm going to take it. Take it right there. Why not? Let's take it right there. You will never give up administrator. You use mechanical entry and order management. Let's go. We took it right there. When the EMAs are sandwiched together, it's called a what? I don't know. I mean, they're not bad here, are they? I don't think they're bad. This little, I mean, like we've been holding this, whatever EMA this even is, the 9. You got the 21 down here. I know that's kind of how Husk has been taking his trades off the 9 and the 21, like maybe a wick below or something. I'm not sure. Gold Bull has the promise. Let's go. Your quest on the 29th, still waiting for Rise. Just requested another one yesterday. Let's go. All right, Volatility. Appreciate you. That ended up working. We made a good decision by taking profit there, so. All right, Yoma, appreciate you. Yeah, it's a good time to end it. See you tomorrow. It is a good time to end it. ES just tapped that 92 also. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Tap the 92. See profit, take profit. It's an easy way to do it. We don't want it. Winner Circle will do without it. Getting paid in crypto. Oh, you like getting paid? Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, the debate is this evening. I don't even know when it is, guys. I'm telling you, I don't keep up with politics at all. I don't keep up with them at all. Maybe I should, but I probably should. We are generating a lot of trend line liquidity here, so if this thing does decide to take a dump on us, it's probably going to be quick. 1 or 2 candles. Back to the VWAP. Oh, it's going to be fire? We'll see. We shall see. What up, Stock Tiger? How you doing today? I have no idea, Winner Circle. I have no clue. I'm assuming that's what it is. So if we get to IBH, do we play the break and retest? That's what I would do, Frank. I think that's a great play today. I would like the IBH a lot because see the wicks on the 5-minute. And I think if you get above IBH, you have a good shot of going higher because you got these levels up here that I think that's, you know, if I had to guess, we work our way up into the 9s to maybe not today, but you know, maybe 850, 860. I think you have good targets to the upside. And the downside, you know, like what's the difference? Not saying it can't work, but what's the difference between IBH and IBL today? The difference is IBH made a new high, right? So this wick made a new high. This low, this did not make a new low, right? It's not down here. So in my back testing, when the IBH or the IBL makes a new lower high, it's usually a little stronger there. Plus IBH or IBL down here, you know, lines up with an imbalance. So I don't know whether or not we make it there today. Who really knows? But yeah, I think this is a decent play. 15-minute OB. Yeah, you're targeting 12 PA payout for September the 15th. Let's go. Nice job. Nice job. Just took your first trade of the day. 75. Let's go. You shorted? I'm assuming you shorted. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not familiar with how those EMA plays work. I don't trade those typically, but yes, did lose the VWAP here, so I do think the VWAP. So I think zero day J says I think it's a decent chance. I actually don't hate this. I might. Do I stab short here myself? Very small risk on this. $115 if we get tagged in. Yeah, I'll take this. If we can, probably don't get this entry, but if we do, we'll take it. See if it can come back up and tap that 9. Or if it just goes without us. Probably, it's just not going to reach back up there, I don't think. Now the risk is higher. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, Matt, I agree. Nothing wrong with locking it down green. I mean, that's what you should be doing, you know? Actually, I'll take it right here. Not going to get it. Yes, bouncing off the 78. Nasdaq back to the 200. All right, I'm going to take one stab short here, and this will probably end my day. I'm going to take a little stab Bluesky here. See if we can get through that 200 or not. Should be able to touch the VWAP here. Get her through there if you're going to do it. $17 seconds on this candle. Well, 13 now. Yeah. Should be able to get through there. Come on. All right, now I'm moving my stop down for sure to here. All right, we'll just take the 5. We'll take the 5 and be happy with it. It's easier for you to wait for the 5-minute candle. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. I wasn't willing to let that come back up to my entry there, so I just took it off. Well, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Kind of go over what we're at if you're just joining us. We did lose on our $315 times 9 accounts. And then Bulenox were down 655. And then Fast Tracks were up 250 on 15. And then you guys saw the Tick Profit Trader account there. That's going to do it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow. Charles, I got the I got the spreadsheet off of the Discord and attached it. So if you go to the Discord and you go to the pinned messages up in the chat, you'll see the spreadsheet. Let me see. I'll show you right quick before I jump off. So like if you go to the main and you come over here to the pinned, and you scroll up or down or whatever, you should see the spreadsheet somewhere down in here. So it should be anyway. I think it might even be on the website now. I'm not sure. Here it is, account performance. So click on that and that's your spreadsheet. That's it. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. We will be back tomorrow live, 9:15 a.m. If you guys want to support the channel, use all the links and the codes. We do appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Trade safe today. It's dangerous out there.